Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat, takes a lot of pressure off you. The first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. I'm facing Dave Stewart. I faced him one time in spring training prior to that. And now everything that you dreamed about, being in the big leagues, being in the show, I walk up there as second hitter and I'm looking like, oh my, I'm finally here. And he could have rolled the ball and probably swung at it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starter, Carmen Majinski. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, number 9. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trust it.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy, only 18 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Tapped out in front of the plate. Slings to first. Got him. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nate Pretty Boy. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here we go, kid.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a big power threat, Malcolm Nunez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line to left, knocks it down. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 on with 2 away. Fabricio Macias now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So digging in, Nate Pretty Boy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now back, the third baseman,
Malcolm Nunez digs in now, 1 for 3. Popped up. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's one away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. One down. And now Leo Jimenez. Ground ball could be two. Escato to second. There's one, and that's a double play to end it. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Altoona Curve. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Jimenez. 2 hits in the game last night. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you.
And here is Nate Pretty Boy. Big time power. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. To first, and they've got him picked off. Pretty Boy caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. The pitch. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Here we go, here we go.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball.
And now the DH, number 9. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now Nate Pretty Boy. Strike 1.
0-1.
Smith and Jigba, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Malcolm Nunez. The 0-2. Got him swinging. An inning of the book. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cook. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the 1 out, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Nate Pretty Boy. And the right-hander back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Booth. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now, Malcolm Nunez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This to center field. Cook makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Pretty Boy caught up now trying to get to third. And they tag him out. No runs. Man at first with 1 gone. Nate Pretty Boy will hit next. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
They say it went.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. The curve out front here, 1-0. And now it's going to be Nate Pretty Boy. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw comes in, runner stops, second and third, nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Malcolm Nunez getting ready to hit. And the righty deals. Base knock right field. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive bait.
In the air, left field, down the line, makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now Zach Britton. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there are 2 down.
The center field number
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Gumby.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along, but like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there because they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea. Perhaps you laugh and you make them all smile. Or maybe you join them.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly-Q dance. A pulse isn't ringing, a campfire chants of ritual drumming. Although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Now it's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. Over to first, and he's saved.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
2-2.
Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperature.
So one out, nobody on. To the batter now, Nate Pretty Boy. On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Digging in, Malcolm Nunez. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Chavez Young. Grounded out his first time.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it across. Out number 3. One hit. Welcome back. And now the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. Diaz back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. A towering shot. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 1-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief. And not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Nate Pretty Boy. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one down the line and foul ball.
Hey, see it, drive it.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
See it, driving, let's go. Right here.
Now this is in the air down the line.
Nice job.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Now batting, right field.
At the plate, Chavez Young. He's already homered in this game.
Driving in, no one better right here.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Lined into right, Rincones makes the catch, inning over. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They left Freeman on base.
And stepping in is the speedy number 29. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Macias settles underneath it. One down. Down. Luis Garcia, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one.
No strike.
There's a strike. Up the middle, Escato whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Bryant Packard. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
They say it went.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. End of. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Pretty boy back to work.
Ball.
Outside. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Two now. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now at the plate, Jake Holton. First offering misses the mark. And that one missing low. Second inning here, no score. That misses, and now 3-0. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 13 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out to center.
That's mine. I got it.
Owings makes the play. 2 down. And here is Dylan Dingler. Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Here we go now.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Colt Keith. Off the mark there, ball 1. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Now center fielder.
Now it's going to be number 29. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. On the ground to third. In time to Martin. That's out number 3. So it's no. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Bryant Packard.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Justin Henry Malloy now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Holton at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is number 13.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ground ball to the right side. Martin steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dingler batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Keith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Nothing doing for the bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Diego Rincones. And there's a foul ball. Rincones, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
In time to Martin, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. That's to third. Nunez gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Garcia in the box again. Takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Bryant Packard. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Hey, nobody wait.
Base hit center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's a strike. And the count 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And here's the first baseman, Jake Holton. 0-1. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit in the back here at the ballpark. And now here is number 13.
Second baseman.
The pitch. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Chopped out in front of the plate. And he'll be safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he.
The new pitcher in the game, Dauri Moreta. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final lineup. First for the victorious Birds. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Seagulls, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Altoona. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Nate Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, make it yours.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Third baseman, Malcolm.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. And he's already singled in this game. Runner leads away at second. Right side, number 13 has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied, 0-0. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy.
Nate Pretty Boy.
Flores back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's one away. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, right, Nate Pretty Boy.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Flores back to work. There's a strike.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Out towards right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the catch for the second out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So runner at second, 2 down. Chavez Young digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
The other way, and that'll do it.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
2-0 your final here in this one. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. They say it went.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stay hot up there,
The wind and the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Hey, stay hot now.
Center field. And there's one down. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Nate Pretty Boy. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. So 2 away with nobody on. Now, Justin Henry Malloy. 1 for 2. Bunting for a hit. First base side. Pretty boy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keep.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. And he lays down a bunt. And they put the tag on him for the out. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Nate Pretty Boy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So up next, Jake Holton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing. And now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. To the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the 3rd out. Offense help. And here's the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Number 42 will hit next. To short, could be 2. Owings. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Nate Pretty Boy, the next to hit. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And that one handled, and that'll do it. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. 1 down. Next to hit, Nate Pretty Boy. Big time power. To third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat, Nate Pretty Boy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Liner snagged at first. And next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Pickoff throw. Martin gets back easily.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. The run scores from third. 3-2. They take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
First and second, 2 outs. Malcolm Nunez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove, and the inning is. And now, Nate Pretty Boy. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gunther goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Escato on third. Glenn over at second. Martin at first. 1 gone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run across. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
That's a base hit. Martin coming home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 9-2.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Travis Swaggerty. 1 for 3. Line drive. Caught. The tag. And that's out number 3. And now Nate Pretty Boy. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Man, we need you right here.
Step off throw to first. Martin back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
They call me modern trash, I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods, now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I lived a fool for life, soon I gotta see the bear. Word is looking at me like what's next, wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah.
Baseball's the best game.
People telling me to stop.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Throw salt on my knee, meet me home till I'm finished to the wall full of faces. I'm calling me
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to...
I'm just an average modern man.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lester. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it,
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 38. Pretty boy back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's down and in. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Toby Welch, batting with one down, takes a strike. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second. Next pitch way upstairs.
There we go, one.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Here's your 1.
That's a ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no run. And welcome back. And now, number 9. And the pitch. Now the outside corner, strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Out to short, Escato. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the third baseman, Willie Yan. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Maverick Handley stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
And now it's even up. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Home half of the third coming up. No score. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norton. Pretty boy back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The Bay Sox hitless so far in the game. This one in the air center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Come on now.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Number 38 swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's the power speed combo. Toby Welp. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Yeah, we got 2.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Grenier on second. Lester on at first with 2 down. And now 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2-2 down. On a line. Snags it on the run. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Number 9 stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The pitch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1 down, base is empty. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And here is Willie Young. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there for strike one. And that's a little high. Next offering is in for a strike. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Maverick Handley. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Handley goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Line drive, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game.
And a ground ball to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's going to be number 38. That's in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kent Emanuel.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Nate Pretty Boy now at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
A laser to left base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base now loaded. Only 1 away. So bases loaded with 1 away. Malcolm Nunez will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Fly ball down the line. Beavers under it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. Nate Pretty Boy, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Valamont throws to first, and he dives back in safely. Pretty Boy batting in the cleanup spot. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Popped up left side. hauls it in for the out. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Nate Pretty Boy. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped.
Come on, ball. Get out. Get up.
And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tosses across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Travis Swaggerty. 1-1 now. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chavez Young. 1 for 2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. No run. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Nate Pretty Boy. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
1 error. They left 7 men on base.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nate Pretty Boy. Bouncer to second. Hall. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Dylan Beavers digs in now. He reached on a walk his first time. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So digging in, number 7. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Jarvis slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right now.
And here's the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to right, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Young. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 38. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a 1-2. A little roller up along first. No play. That's an infield single. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy number 9. And that bunted towards first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there. Nate Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Good eye right there. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, number 16. bunting for a hit. Pretty boy. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 41.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. 1 for 3.
Pretty Boy.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a ball popped up. Grenier makes the grab. 2 down. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious face-off.
Now here is Nate Pretty Boy, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one ripped but foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Lester on a second. They get one out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So up next, Toby Welp. 3-2 now. In the air on the infield. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. First and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up
there. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, number 9.
Here you go, boy.
Bolton back to work. Slow roller to first. Pretty Boy. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there stayed.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And now 2 gone.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out.
So digging in, Nate Pretty Boy. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Digging in, Connor Norby. To the right side. Pretty Boy over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1. Nate Pretty Boy will hit next.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Up the middle. Flips to second. A sensational double play. First and second, 1 out. Caden Grenier now at the plate.
Come on now.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Dylan Beavers digs in now. Tap to first. Pretty Boy. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the guys stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. High fly ball down the left field line. Well, racing over to make the catch. Now it's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Pretty Boy goes 6'1", 190 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Sliced hard but foul. Owings, the runner at third. Martin at first. 2 out of the inning.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1 run. So now here's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely.
And now the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball to right. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A Baseball on the show. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And this one is off and running. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty got him swinging. 1 away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Popped up to the left into foul ground and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, number 38. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
First offering, runner goes. And a foul ball. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
And a count 1-2. Hall leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The lefty, the 1-0. Out to short. They take the force out. 3rd out. Onto the bottom of the 2nd inning, set to go. Here's the left fielder, Toby Welk. Slowly on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, number 9. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. And it's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit, right field. And now the center fielder, number 7. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Maverick Handley. And first offering is fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
One, 2 now. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Hall in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. They say it went.
1 ball.
Hall off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. They get the force, and that'll do it. So no. Start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, number 38. Pretty boy back to work. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Swaggerty gets under it and makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Toby Welk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one missed. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Slings to first. That ends the frame. So they make short work. Back here at the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's a speed threat, number 9. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Handley in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And ball one.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. Norby measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Pretty boy, back to work. And there's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Adam Hall getting ready to hit.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lester in the box again. Takes a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in. Norby over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field.
I got it. That's mine. I got it.
Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 38. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Dylan Beavers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Toby Welp. That one is absolutely belted. Macias going back on this one. And that one is going to go.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the...
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John.
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well. Minor league manager Rachel Balkovec joins me. Rachel, how important is it for players to make that progress in their off-the-field training and conditioning?
It is absolutely crucial. And I think that more and more, when I first got in the game in 2012, it was relatively new. But now we're talking about if you're not doing it, you're behind. So it's hard to believe, but every single player is lifting 2 times a week in season at least. And that's through playing, 6-7 days a week. They're still lifting before the games, which I don't think a lot of people understand.
True.
How consistent they are and how much that helps them to keep their energy levels up throughout the season.
You're out.
To let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child and you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. Broke. As serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down and write. You can't make it, so you take it home, bring it and bite. Use pieces and bits all my hip hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and that's more than yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood draws. So EMC, EE, don't even try to be. When you come off this beat, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around that can aggravate me. So when you see me come up freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
That style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your offbeat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait to E-Sync play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke. You can get for this. I ain't no joke.
We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. Some AA baseball coming at you. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Right. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Big time power. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here's the throw. The tag out.
Right there.
And now it's Travis Swaggerty.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
To the right side. Haley takes it to the bag. Out number 3. So here's a big power threat. Nate Pretty Boy.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy batting in the cleanup spot. And he was a 3rd round pick in 2023. That one pushed foul.
Hey, take a rip like you can.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. How you lead the next to hit. 1 for 3. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And forget it. A shot to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 13-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
How you lead will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
1 out, base is empty. At the plate, Nate Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First offering misses the mark.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right in. This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying... Nate Pretty Boy digs in now. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And that's outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. First and second, no outs. And now here is Nate Pretty Boy. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there at the knees. Strike one. Pretty Boy getting to start at first. Only 18 years old, and he's a native of the Philippines. In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. First and second here, no outs. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Glenn rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Nunez headed for the plate. He scores as well, and they lead by 4. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Haley. High in the air, out to right. Young makes the grab, 1 away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Runner leads away at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 1 out, runner at second. Here's some real power at the plate. Nate Pretty Boy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pulls that one foul.
Go, kid, one time right here.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Hey, now, Larry.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fought off foul. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the grab. And that ends the... Nate Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vasquez, a 6'6" southpaw. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. In the air, left field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The victorious Curve, 9 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors.
New inning getting started. Now, Nate Pretty Boy. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Let's go, big guy. Your spot.
0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chavez Young. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And a bunt towards third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame of the bunt. Now the number 2 hitter, Wendell Rijo. 1-2 now. Towards first. Pretty Boy takes it himself. That's the third out. No. So digging in, Nate Pretty Boy. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
That one drilled left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. They take the lead. 1 down. Runner at third. Now it's going to be Nate Pretty Boy. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 1-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw to second. Out there. And that. Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, number 46. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to first. Pretty Boy steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that one wrapped foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now the 0-1. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. So up next, Nate Pretty Boy. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Leverett checks the runner, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Nate Pretty Boy. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1-2 here. Takes it in for the out. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. And next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. That's a laser base hit. Glenn around third. He will score. It's 5-0. And that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. So they get. Next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Martin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground. Over to first. And that is that. No run. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, number 14. The pitch. And that one missing low. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, guys.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. Martin takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Wendell Revo. There's the strike. Just missed. Way inside, gets out of the way. And it's even up. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And the batter now, How You Lee. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. First frame of the. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, number 99. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Next offering is outside. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, number 46. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side, Glenn. Throw to first is in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Carlos De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 11. And fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swaggerty puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Cade Fergus. There goes the runner. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Next to hit, number 14. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Wendell Rijo. And the lefty with the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
How you lead now at the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Number 99 at the plate and takes high there. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Swaggerty makes the grab on the run.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody when they come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is number 46. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That's inside. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 11. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Martin tracks it down for the out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Casey Martin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Martin goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2020. And there's one down. Cade Fergus, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Valet makes the grab. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, number 14. On the ground to short. In time to Martin. Inning over. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Wendell Rijo. Pretty boy back to work. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long. Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get him.
Martin tossed to second. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done. And now, number 99. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Valet brings it in for the third out. Starting to run out of back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 46. And a good eye there. Pretty boy. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count. That misses off the outside edge. Caught him looking for the K. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 11. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Casey Martin. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through.
Number 91 gets the ball now. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
One error. They left 2 men on base. For the fight, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
So 2 down, and now Nate Pretty Boy. Big time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Move to first, and he's back in easily. The pitch. In the dirt. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Pitch out, but no action.
See it rip it up there.
And it's 1-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive to short and caught. Welcome back. And now the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. Painter back to work. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The throw into second. Pretty Boy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Nate Pretty Boy will hit next. 1 for 3. And a foul ball.
Keep driving. Let's go, Ted. One time, right.
Here comes a pitch. That one to first. He handles it himself. 3rd out. A couple of go-ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. You go.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1.
Hey, looking good.
And that's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
Fans are finalizing. First for the victorious fight.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dream and shit you chasing showed his face, then came in.
For so many prospects, they come in and they have areas of their game that need significant work, whether it's contact, as you noted, or fielding. There's always something that can be tweaked and improved. What was the day that you realized, oh, there's something that I want to add, something that I need to really develop?
Well, you want to develop everything. I'll give you my draft day. I got drafted, and then I flew to Atlanta, and I actually went out and worked with a Hall of Fame first baseman who used to be an outfielder for a couple hours.
One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nate Pretty Boy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And welcome back. And here is Nate Pretty Boy. And the right-hander back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Matheny moving back for this one. Long run, tracks it down. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Shane Matheny. He walked and came around to score his first time up. On the ground, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
This is important. If he can go one.
Stepping in, Bryce Johnson. Ground ball right side, could be two. Glenn to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now Nate Pretty Boy.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Escato at second. Glenn over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. Nate Pretty Boy digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Wait for your pitch up there.
In the air, out towards right center. That is the inning. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Nate Pretty Boy now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Runner on at first with one gone. Brett Auerbach getting ready to hit. The pitch. Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and so they end up with some speed on it. So digging in, Brett Auerbach. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Puts a bunt down, right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning. Base is empty, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The curve yet to pick up a hit here.
Go now. Come on now. One time.
Up the middle. To first. And they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
Next to hit, Clint Coulter. Bolton back to work. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone. Nate Pretty Boy will hit next. Slapped foul. Pretty Boy, only 18 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. They say you win. Glenn leads off first with one away.
Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
Ford Proctor, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. The right-hander back to work. And delivers outside.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given...
Fitzgerald with a relay throw. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Brett Auerbach. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nate Pretty Boy now at the plate. Big time power. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. Swing, and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Nate Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy goes 6'1", 190 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Come on, let it fly.
To first, and he breaks for second. Pretty Boy hung up in a rundown now. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. The curve. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Gigliotti. That's in for a strike. Trying to bunt his way on. Martin on the run, throw to first. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Johnson. The switch hitter batting right. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul. 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence.
Owings over to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And now it's Hunter Bishop. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Inside, just missed. This to third. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in. Sean Roby.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And there's a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. At the plate, Casey Schmidt. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Out to short, Escato. Throws across the diamond, and that is the. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Riley Mahan. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the left fielder, Shane Matheny. In there, and it's 0-1. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Gigliotti. And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Macias moving under it, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Bryce Johnson. In there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And here it comes. Up the middle, Glenn. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1 down. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Owings makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Roby. In the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Ford Proctor. And that's in there for strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Schmidt batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's a strike. 0-2. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Riley Mahan. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Mahan goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. The next offering misses. Ball 2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In time to Martin. One away, bottom of the 6th. So digging in, Shane Matheny clips the corner. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Steps on first for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Michael Gigliotti. There's the strike. And now it's even up. And he lays down a bunt. Glenn not in time, and he reaches safely. So now the DH spot, Bryce Johnson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And it's even up. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Macias pulls it in on the run.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Snap throw to first. Gigliotti dives back in safely. The tying run at the plate. Gigliotti, the base runner at first with one out. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's strike 2. Got him. And there's 2 away. Sean Roby digs in now. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He goes down looking. So no run. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Ford Proctor. Swing and a miss. Pretty boy. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Base knock center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Schmidt leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Shane Matheny.
Hey, here we go now.
Now snap throw to first. Schmidt back easily. And the first offering is not close. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Macias puts it away, and that is. Welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Patrick Bailey. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Zips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Gigliotti. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 out now.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Liner, base hit. Here comes the manager. Number 14 will take over here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's a big power threat. Nate Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
On the ground to first. Aldretti takes it himself, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gigliotti raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nate Pretty Boy. Out towards left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. And the pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Fitzgerald, relay to third, and he's got no chance, he's out. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Nate Pretty Boy will hit next. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's some real power at the plate. Nate Pretty Boy. In the air to left center. Matheny settles under this one and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-zip. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now Shane Matheny. 1 for 2. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Nunez tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And the batter now, Nate Pretty Boy.
Nate Pretty Boy.
Let's go, big fella.
That one the other way. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
They get the force. That's out number 3. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the short.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in.
This is a player with potential on both sides of the ball, trying to break through as a two-way player. I'm joined by MLB Network insider JP Morosi today. JP, with Shohei Ohtani winning the 2021 American League MVP award, what does that mean for organizations and players who are trying to make it work with two-way player status?
Well, Ben, I want to find the next Shohei Ohtani.
Sure.
You want to find the next Shohei Ohtani. Every single scouting director in Major League Baseball wants to find the next Shohei Ohtani. So let's see if this is the player that we're all looking for. Now, I think the key question is potential. And the issue here is potential, because we have not yet seen this player perform against high-level competition on both sides of the ball yet, but the scout showcases have shown a lot of promise. There's been enough velocity on the mound, enough power in the batter's box, that some teams are dreaming about what this player can achieve.
You're out!
She just won't manage. I stay on my pivot and losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence. Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I look forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must leave. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck. You say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one.
Hello, baseball. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Man at second. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Stays alive.
Hey, dripping and ripping, kid. Let's go.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. One hit. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Nate Pretty Boy.
See it, drive it like you can.
The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now it's Travis Swaggerty. The walk and a run scored his first time. Now the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chavez Young. Flied out his first time. Check on the runner. Dives back and he's out. So 1 out, nobody on. Nate Pretty Boy, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at bats.
And now the right fielder, Jorge Burgos. 1 for 2.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh? Let's go now.
And the 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Goes to third for 1. And he'll be safe at first. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
He's really good.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now number 7. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. All the way across to third. Not in time. He's safe. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. The line to kick the pitch. That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Nate Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Got the out. So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Double steal. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chavez Young. The 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Now it's going to be Fabricio Macias. Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Rodriguez tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. And now Nate Pretty Boy, 1 for 3.
Okay, come on.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Oh, look at the stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Reynel Delgado. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And that's how this game gets started. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Back to the mound. to first, and he beats it.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fastball almost got him there. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Macias makes the catch, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jorge Burgos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Delgado stands at first with one out. Strike two. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Collins. First offering misses the mark. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Petey Halpin. Martin takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. And now the DH, number 32. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2. And
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Michael Amditis.
Here we go, boys.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That one 95 to finish him off. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Number 1, the next to hit, takes outside. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. Nothing. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Burgos. Now a slow roller to second. Glenn sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Collins in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the center fielder, Petey Halpin. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So now here's the DH. Number 32. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the out.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Corey Holland now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now check at third. Throw, and it gets away. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Collins at third. Halpin at first. One gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Glenn makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now back in safely at first.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And takes low for ball 1. They say it went. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Michael Amditis.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. The 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Number 1. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that will fall. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. Outside corner, there's a strike. Halpin measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch is inside. 1-1.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Corey Holland. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 down now.
And that one wrapped foul. Tenna, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No run. On the mound now, Hunter Stratton. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
So digging in, Nate Pretty Boy. Big time power. Williams back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt.
Runner takes off. Out to short. Zips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Runner at third with one gone. And the batter now, Chavez Young. This is another guy capable of hitting. And the runner's coming home. Next pitch has popped up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nate Pretty Boy. The wind of the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Martinez hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Nate Pretty Boy.
One time right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pretty Boy, only 18 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play. 1 out, base is empty. Digging in, Nate Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. That's towards center. Halpin makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Nate Pretty Boy. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And now the right fielder, Jorge Burgos. Outfield playing pretty shallow. 1 down, base is empty. That one to first, Pretty Boy. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good 2-seam action right there. Right.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that's outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And at the plate, Petey Halpin, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The throw, Pretty Boy. To second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. This guy with light tower power. The wind and the pitch. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of.
And now the first baseman, number 7. He's already homered in this game. Liner snagged at first. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Now at the plate, Petey Halpin. 2 on, 2 outs. And that bunted towards first. Pretty boy. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Here's some real power at the plate. Nate Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Next to hit, Nate Pretty Boy. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Pretty Boy batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Well struck right field. Gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there,
base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nate Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. Chop to first, and they tag him out. Nothing across. Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's going to be Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1. And the righty deals. To the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. One down. Runner at first. Nate Pretty Boy digs in now. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one sliced foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Hey, 1 time, right now. Here we go.
In the air, left side. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. Now a long throw to first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chavez Young. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They put 2 on the board, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The curve out front, 5-2.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning.
She's so persuasive. She's so persuasive.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
There's so many different ways for
a coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AA baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Bruce Zimmerman. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
And fouled off. And a pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Glenn on at second with 2 down. Up the middle. And that one handled. And he's safe at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Malcolm Newton, runner on the go. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at
bat. Got him looking. Huge. Next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it falls. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. And next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In for a strike. Strike 1.
0-1. Try that pitch now, eh?
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Martin rounds second on his way to third. Martin coming home. Now a relay to third. The run scores all the way from first, and the lead is up to 5. And now the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead in 6-4. First and second, 2 down. Nate Pretty Boy will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need it here.
Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fontana makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Terps, 9 runs on 17 hits, no errors.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And here is number 6. Swinging a foul. Pushed off to the right. Norby stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that lands in no man's land. A foul ball.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
The pitch. Out to short. Escato. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Josh Lester getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a bouncer. Goes to third for 1. And he'll be safe at first. Now here is Dylan Beavers. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Willie Yan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And a strike in there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. Mark Colesbury digs in now. They say it went. Ripped on a line to center. Swaggerty makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Shane Fontana. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Fontana, the runner at second with one away. That misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
0-2 now, and that's outside. Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Josh Lester. That clips a corner.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Slider misses outside.
2-2.
That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
In the air, right field.
Mine.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Willie Yan now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Martin steps on the bag. That's the inning. So no. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kobe Mayo. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Save!
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Colesbury up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And it's 1-1. Mayo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Colin Burns. That one pushed to the left and foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball for a strike. That's strike 2. Good eye right there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Norby in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
In there at the knees, and 1-1. They say it went. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Young gets there. He's under it. And the inning is over.
A lot of it.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter. Number 6. And here it comes. Just missed. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lester in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first. 1 gone, runner at first. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit. Taps softly to the right side. Flips it. That's 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Martin makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Kobe Mayo. Into center. Swaggerty makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Colesbury in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The count 2-1. Slice the other way and foul. On the ground right side, Glenn. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there. And the batter now, Shane Fontana. Bounce to third. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number. John O'Reilly taking over on the mound. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now, Nate Pretty Boy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's gone.
When you see a guy take a slider.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Burns brings it in for the 3rd out. So they. Nate Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy, only 18 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Travis Swaggerty, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3.
I think the key.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Nate Pretty Boy. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion. Man at second with 1 away. Chavez Young digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's ball 4.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's a speed threat, Adam Hall. Hard on the ground to first. Pretty Boy takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nate Pretty Boy. Bounce to the right, Lester. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Nate Pretty Boy. Grounded out his first time. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind.
And now, number 16. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 run. So digging in, Nate Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control. We're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Nate Pretty Boy. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Number 6 gliding to his right. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Here now is our final line. First for the victorious bases.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Towards first. Save!
Save!
And welcome back. Now it's going to be Nate Pretty Boy. Lowther back to work. Popped in the air. Left field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Bottom 4. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And he deals. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Pretty Boy. The tag, and he's out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not one down. Next to hit, Nate Pretty Boy, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now a relay to second to tag, and they cut him down going for Connor Norby will hit next. Next pitch is popped up. Pretty Boy snags it on the run. Still in total. New arm out of the bullpen, Morgan McSweeney. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 90, Morgan McSweeney.
High fly ball, right field. Beavers makes the grab, one down. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nate Pretty Boy now at the plate. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Martin, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Nate Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and he's out. 4-1 the final here today for Chris Singleton.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see that people point to the example of somebody hit a home run with a pitch at eye level, but realistically, you're going to do better at hitting line drives, hitting the ball hard and in the air with a pitch that's down the middle. So you just have a better chance of success, and it's extremely important in player development.
Yeah, and you know, Vlad Guerrero, the Hall of Fame outfielder, had the ability to hit pitches on the bounce, pitches that were a foot out of the zone. Most young players do not have that ability. So if you're on your way up, don't put yourself at a disadvantage by chasing a pitch that's in the opposite batter's box.
Everyone, including our players, points to Vlad as the example of why they should be able to do that. But as you said, not everyone has that ability, and even players at the extremely high levels do better when they're swinging at strikes.
You're out.
Tyler. And 25's the new numbers for lows.